Hi guys, welcome back to y'all hearing this. My name is Kay. Thank you so much for coming and joining us. I am excited to get into this podcast. So every week I pick a artist of the week, do a little bit of a deeper dive, watch a couple MVs, watch a dance practice live, watch a guide, and then do this, a podcast where I talk a little bit about it, give some K-pop news, latest comebacks, things like that. And this week we are doing part 2 of Itzy. So once a month I've been going back and doing some artists that I have previously checked out, but of course within a group so diverse, you just can't get enough in just a couple videos. So yeah, I'm really been having so much fun this week checking them out. So I did a whole bunch of stuff. We watched a selfie cam hold on, I'm going to pull everything back up because of course now I can't remember, even though I literally just recorded this. Here we go. All right, so we did a selfie cam for Nobody Like You, the Voltage music video, Not Shy dance practice, the Hanbok version, which was so cute, and then Ringo from the first take, which was fun. So yeah, that one, it looks like it came out 2 months ago. And I really love that song. Oh my goodness. So I'll have to go and listen to it again. It's definitely going on my playlist. And I don't know if the original version does have that kind of Spanish flair to it, or if that was something that just kind of came with the band, a different version for a live. But whew, I really like that one. Of them all, I think I liked Ringo and Voltage the most of the ones. I already knew Not Shy. But Nobody Like You was a lot of fun too, kind of a more rock vibe, and such a fun video. I love the selfie cam ones. I've seen quite a few from Stray Kids, and I think BTS, a couple of them too. So it's just really fun to see them just have fun and kind of doing whatever they want to do. So that was great. The Hanbok version dance practice was so great. I loved that it was, pull for Mitzi's, and they did a little bit of, at the end, Cherry on like hitting her head against the wall. I don't know. They're a really fun group. I haven't watched too much behind the scenes things from them. You guys will have to recommend some for me. I don't know if they have any sort of kind of variety show content, or, I mean, I'm sure they do lives and things like that. But yeah, let me know if there are some, don't miss kind of things to watch from them. Because I'd be interested in seeing that just from these videos that I watched, especially the selfie cam and the dance practice. You got a little bit of a taste of how they are together, and yeah, it just seems like chaotic sisters, which I love the chaos. You know me. But yeah, I was just really excited when it came to Itzy again. I really loved their most recent release. And as of this week, as of the date of this airing, their most recent Born to Be will be out. So I'm excited to check that out too. I'll definitely be doing an album listening party. That'll be out on Sunday on Patreon. So yeah, hope you check that out. But yeah, what else can I say about Itzy? They are fierce performers. I love that. They have that confidence. They have that little bit of swag. They have, like, especially watching like the Artist of the Month with Yeji, Roonjin, and Chaeyoung, you could see like that switch, and whatever song they're singing or they're performing to, they are able to change and do that. So I think that's one of the best things about them, that they can do more of a ballad kind of softer kind of things, but then they have this, like, I mean, it's like the crown on the head gesture that they do at the end. Love it. I've said this before, I'll say it again. Totally wish that growing up I had these sort of girl groups around. Now, I believe Itzy was the first 4th gen girl group that I checked out, as we had listened to Blackpink, Dreamcatcher, and Mamamoo prior. But yeah, I think they were the first 4th gen, especially for an Artist of the Week anyway. So yeah, this has just been fantastic to get to know them a little bit better anyway. But yeah, I excited to continue my journey with Itzy for sure. And as I was saying in the other videos, I know Leah isn't in this comeback, but wishing her all the best. Can't wait for her to come back and be able to join the group. So hopefully she's doing much, much better. But yeah, so let's get into some K-pop news. So I had found a couple fun things this week. So first we have quite a few groups that are going to be hitting 10 years this next year in 2024. So that's really cool. So we have ACMU, who I loved getting to know them a little bit more, the YG brother-sister group. If you haven't heard any of their music before, please go check them out. Just amazing. And I can't wait to check out more from them for sure. GOT7, which is amazing. Which actually, speaking of, I guess Bam Bam gave out a little bit of a spoiler that they will be coming back in 2025. I guess there was a fun little Twitter exchange with him and Agassiz and Agassiz? Is that how you pronounce it? I'm sorry. And JB. So that'll be a lot of fun. They're another group I really need to do. I can't wait to get to them again in doing the Artist of the Week. But yeah, GOT7. Hayes, I'm sorry, I don't know how you pronounce it. Lovelies, who I really came to love on Queendom. That was such a fun show, especially for a person who hadn't really been into girl groups before. Queendom really, really changed my mind on a lot of that. So, Lovelies, and let's see, Mamamoo, of course. Oh, Mamamoo. Queendom and Beyond. I got to see them live in 2023. Oh, they're amazing. I just cannot wait to see what else they do. Oh, I've been doing their member solos on Thursdays. So I just checked out Solar. This week I'm doing Ween. So I hope you join us for those. So much fun. Love them so much. Red Velvet. They're another group that I've been more recently getting into. I just I did an album listening party for What a Chill Kill. Amazing album. If you haven't listened to it yet, please go check it out. Winner, another group that we've done for an Artist of the Week. I can't wait to get back into. And I'm actually this month going to be starting the Win Who Is Next survival show that both Winner and Icon came from. So I'm really excited about that. And Zyko from Block B. And Crush, the soloist, who is one I've been meaning to get into more. The only thing I've heard from him is his song with J-Hope, which I really do like, but not quite, not quite the full catalog of his, I'm sure. I'm sure he's got so much. So leave me any suggestions you might have for Crush. Let's see, another not so fun K-pop news. Court confirms allegations of sexual misconduct and assault against Omega X as factual. So that's great. So the group had previously accused their former agency, Spire Entertainment, of verbal abuse, insult, coercion, and forced harassment, all led by CEO Kang. And the court now substantiated these claims in 2 separate rulings. So they had filed for 2 injunctions, one against the company and CEO Kang, and the second injunction related to a YouTuber named In Ji-woong, who was suspected of video tampering. So court cases are still moving forward. This isn't a win for them yet, but it's a huge step forward in their case being proven. So that's great for them. I remember this was right at the beginning of getting into K-pop. I remember reading the allegations, and I think they were had to get themselves home. The CEO had left them in a foreign country. Just awful. So hoping that they win their case. I do believe they already were able to cancel their contract with them, so that's good. And just wish them the best. I hope they can move forward and continue creating, hopefully in a much, much better and safer environment. So looking out for Omega X. Hopefully we'll hear more from them soon. For comebacks this week, of course, we have Itzy. They January 8th coming back with Born to Be, which I'm super excited about. There is going to be 2 more videos. Yep, it looks like Mr. Vampire and Untouchables. So I definitely need to check those out too, and I will at some point. Like I said, definitely doing an album listening party. We have SF9 also on the 8th, title track Bibora for their 13th mini album. Let's see, who else? We have Kyuhyun from Super Junior on the 9th, album EP Restart. Only One Of on the 10th, which I'm also really excited about. I'm going to do an album listening party for them next week. They're a group I've been meaning to get into more, so I'm excited to start with an album. And that's Things I Can't Say Love. And let's see, was there anybody else? Looks like that until next week. But I'm excited for all that. It's been so much fun doing this channel, getting to know more. I am still such a newbie when it comes to different groups because we do kind of so many groups. It's tough to be like a real expert in any one particular one, although ATs I'm pretty well versed, I think, at this point. And Blackpink too. We do 3 videos a week on them, so know quite a bit about Blackpink now. Not an expert by any means, but just more well versed, I'll put it that way. But yeah, it has been just some of the greatest times in my life doing this channel, learning more about K-pop, getting to talk to you guys about music. I love it so much. So as always, just a huge thank you for coming and checking this out. I hope you enjoyed. Please check out more from Itzy. Leave me some suggestions. And love you guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.